in order to you want to create a good decision skill, you have two type of thing you need to figure it out. First one, the logic, and the second one, emotion. I'm gonna teach you guys to how to relax and calm yourself before entering a trade, which is gonna allow you to have a calm emotion and don't make any stupid decision. How you need to calm your emotion before you enter a trade. So before we enter a trade, our nervous system and the heartbeat or the blood pressure is going to be higher because we are in a stress situation, and we first you need to understand what is the stress. Stress or being nervous is about a situation that you don't have any clue or any clarity about the outcome. So whenever you don't know the outcome of the thing, you're gonna start to be nervous, and that's so important. So we don't want, we cannot remove this, because if we want to remove this emotion, we should remove our nervous system. Okay, but what we can do, we can control it, or we can calm ourselves down. There is some stuff that is going to be 100% effects to calm your nervous system down to trade without any urgency, which the first one is breathing. You can use the breathing method. Before you enter a trade, you can train yourself to have a breathing method, like inhale and hold your breath, then just exhale it. So by doing this, like let's say 3 or 4 times, it's going to basically help you to calm your nervous system. So what you need to do before you entering a trade, from now, try to breathe and basically have a calm nervous system around it. So the next one is trust the system or strategy that you have. Because if you have a confidence and you have the trust on your strategy, this is going to basically help you to give a less care about the outcome. Let me just give you the example. Let's say if I know I'm a profitable in the long term, so the one trade result doesn't gonna change anything at all. I'm not gonna care if that's gonna be stop loss or it's gonna basically be a take profit trade. So I'm not gonna care about it, because the most important thing is I have that trust on my system, and I know one trade doesn't gonna change anything at all. 10 trades, the long-term process is the most important thing. So what you need to do is you need to build a confidence and trust relationship with you and with your strategy. And how you can do it, by basically stick to one strategy, back test it a lot, forward test it a lot, refine the strategy a lot, which is going to help you to have that confidence and the strategy, the trust in the long term. That's one of the important things you need to understand, because most of you guys, you use switching strategy a lot. That reason you don't have any confidence, because you have 10 strategies, 10 different setup, and you didn't even like they say stick to one setup for years. I personally, on my strategy, I'm trading with my strategy about 4 years. I didn't change it at all. I refined it in long term, but I didn't change it at all. So that's just one of the important things you need to understand. So first of all, so let's do a quick recap. Breathing method is going to help you a lot. The second one is the trust on your strategy. Now, the next one is the FOMO, which is the urgency comes to play, that you force yourself and you force your decision at the same time to make the decision fast as possible. Trading is a decision skill. That means if you want to enter a trade, you need to have a clear decision, like before entering that trade. So now how you can basically improve this decision skill and don't put yourself on a FOMO to make the decision fast as possible, it's by having a mechanical approach. Because if you have a mechanical approach that tells you how's the decision going to be, then on the same time, that means before you entering a trade, you don't need to think by yourself, because the mechanical approach told you that, okay, if this situation happened, you're going to enter. If not, you're not going to enter. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to make the decision by yourself. You're going to make the decision based on your strategy and the logic and the confidence you have. So if you can cover the strategy side by making your strategy mechanical, that's going to be put a less pressure on you, and it's going to cost you less energy so you can basically put the rest energy and decision making skill based on your confidence. Okay, so because if in order to you want to create a good decision skill, you have two type of the thing you need to figure it out. The first one, the logic, and the second one, emotion. So the emotion is going to come with the confidence, how you feel about that trade. The logic is about thinking about the strategy, right? To come with the conclusion or the logic that you are going to enter a trade or not. So if you can make the logic part mechanical, so you don't need to spend energy at all on it, so what's going to be happen? It's going to be much more clear for you, and you can put the rest energy on the emotion and decision part. So that's the most important thing I want you guys to do. Sit down, make your strategy, create a checklist for your strategy, make it mechanical. And that's one of the important things. So 3 things going to help you: breathing method, confidence, and decision-making skill by making your strategy mechanical.